Welcome to January in Michigan, guys. So as you can see, there's snow on the ground. It is about 18 degrees out, and today we're surveying a 120 acre property here. We're splitting out 5 acres that has a house and barn on it, and the rest of the property is just going to continue to be farmland. Basically, we have to tie in the whole section in order to determine where this parcel sits. So I actually just went to the Register of Deeds, spent my morning there doing some research. Found this old survey here from 1877, and the center of section is not recorded. On here they call it a post and stone, and they have 2 trees that they witnessed to. So that'll be interesting. We gotta go look for a stone and maybe an old post, which I hope we find it. It'll be cool if we do. I'm gonna take you guys along, and we'll try and find that. And I'm gonna cut to a little video I made in the office, kind of showing a section of land and what we're actually doing today. So anyways, today, this is kind of what we're surveying. This isn't the exact section. This blue outline is pretty much what we're surveying. Our description is the south half of the southwest quarter and the southwest quarter of the southeast quarter of said section, which we're just going to use section 11 as the example. I am going to have to locate all these corners. I am planning on locating the west quarter, southwest corner, south quarter corner, southeast corner, east quarter corner. I don't know if the center exists. I don't think it does, so I need to locate the north quarter corner to make the center, to split all this up, and then I can finally go around and start looking for property corners in case anything had been surveyed in the past. So just an explanation as to why survey may cost more than you expect. Okay, so we are going to locate a couple of these section corners. I'm going to take you around. I don't know if I'll show you all of them because it gets repetitive. All right, let's get to it. All right, I'm at my first section corner and I'm out of breath. So we're on a tree line here. I had a magnetic reading here. Turns out there's nothing in that hole. So I looked around and I found this magnetic reading, and there's a 3/4 inch steel pipe down in the road. Yes, the ground is froze. Yes, I dug it by hand with that breaker bar. Yes, I'm out of breath. Section corner number 2 of the day is in the center of this intersection. It is another 3/4 inch pipe. Third section corner of the day. It's another 3/4 inch steel pipe that I dug up by hand through a frozen gravel road. And it's not the last section corner I have to locate, but it should be the last one in gravel, which I'm happy about. The next 3 are in asphalt, but they will be much easier. And you'll see why here just in a second. Sorry about your pothole. I spoke way too soon. This one is not going to be easier. Usually these are in monument boxes. But this one is not. It got paved over. It's in the asphalt. So, luckily, I think I can see the top of the pipe sticking up, so I'm just going to chip the asphalt around it, but I spoke way too soon. This is not going to be easier. Watch your eyes. All right. It was a little easier. So normally those are in monument boxes. It kind of looks like a water valve box. If you've ever seen one of those, you pop the lid off and the monument is down inside. And the reason they do that is so during freeze and thaw, when the road shifts, it doesn't damage to the monument at all. So I'm just gonna get this one located, and then next two should definitely be easier. What is wrong with me? I did it again. This one's, there's a monument box on this one, but it's paved over. So I gotta chip the asphalt off the monument box before I can pop it open. I'll show you in a second. You guys have no idea how not fun that was. That's the lid. That's the box. Oh, what a pain. Section corner number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Okay, so right now, sorry if there's noise. I hate the noise that you get with a GoPro by holding on to it, so sorry about that, but this is a part of the job that I kind of don't like. I have to go to a joiner's property, knock on the door, and tell them I'm going to be walking around looking for a section corner. And I don't know why, it's just my personality. I'm not a big fan of going up to people's doors, especially when there's like 3 signs along the driveway that all say no trespassing. Trespassers will be prosecuted. It's not the most fun thing to do, but anyways, we're headed back to the center of section. We are going to see if we can find that stake and stone, or if not, we're gonna have to set our own point, but we just gotta go back there and see what's there, and if we find a point, we have to honor it. As long as it looks feasible. I don't know why I'm like that about going up and meeting people I don't know. He's actually quite a pleasant fellow. Says he's owned the property for about 60 years. Anyways, back here at the center section, got a tree row that way, tree row that way, and I got this old anchor post here with some stones right at the base of it and stuff. I guess I'm just gonna dig around where these stones are and see if maybe an old surveyor set like a pipe or... So here's what I got. I think I'm done digging. I think I've made a decision. So I dug up where that post was. I got about a 1 foot diameter stone there and about a little bit bigger stone there, pretty good size, and many other small stones around it. And the fact that they're buried and everything and surrounding this post tells me that this was probably the old the 1877 center of section. It called out like an oak post and stones. I'm guessing these are the stones, and the post is probably rotted away, or it was removed and this bigger fence post was put in its place. So I'm basically going to hold this post hole as the center of section, and I will end up putting a corner here and witnessing it and probably recording it. The mathematical intersection of the quarter lines is only like 2 feet north of the spot. Maybe 3 feet north of the spot. Some surveyors may hold the mathematical intersection, but I feel that this post hole is a better location. These stones have been here for a long time, and it's you're supposed to honor the monument. There's a recorded survey, and I found what I believe to be the stones. I will sign a document saying that. And this will be the new center of section. Well, it'll be the existing center of section. It's just that I'm perpetuating the position. Let's see. just gotta take notes as to what I set, why I set it there, and then I gotta put in some nails and tags as witnesses. Alright, so that was pretty successful. Got the center of section all witnessed, and I'll record that. I guess I'm going to break for lunch now, and I will calculate the boundary. Alright, so I'm just going to show you some quick calculations here. Older surveyors, basically anybody prior to like the, I don't know, late 90s, early 2000s. Anybody before that, from 1800 all the way through 1990, had to do all this by hand, pencil and paper, and turning angles and all kinds of crazy stuff. I just get to go in here, connect these lines, found section corner dash 3/4 inch pipe, connect that to that, connect that to that to that, that goes there. These are all the section lines. Boom, that's my base point right there, where my base is set up. I can come in here, go to the boundary layer, turn on that I want to snap to midpoint, and I can just go like this. Midpoint to midpoint to midpoint. That midpoint goes there, that goes to there, that goes to there, that goes to there. Actually want to break that. Change that. Join that with that. There's our boundary. Boom. So that would have taken like 2-3 hours for somebody to do prior to CAD. Pretty crazy stuff. The road right-of-ways are 33 feet, so I'm just going to offset 33. Boom, there's my road right-of-way. Didn't change the layer correctly because I didn't do it right. Right-of-way. This 2-acre piece here, I'm going to put it on adjacent. That should be exactly 5 acres, I'm thinking. Boom, check that out. Pretty sweet. How far is that? In case you were ever wondering, 5 acres is about 466.70, 466.70, 466.70. It's actually 466.696. Pretty damn close though. Alright, there's our boundary. Now, we're going to go like this. We're going to go points, draw. We're going to call this point 300. Screen pick, and we're going to go, yeah, we set the points on the right-of-way line, so they're not in the road for property corners. So we're going to go set, 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 set. We're going to call these find, because these ones are supposed to be here. I don't think I'm going to set this one because the actual property corner is point number 10. I don't think I need that one there also. Set, set, set. Boom. Whole boundary is calced just like that. People before CAD had it so rough. This is crazy. Now I can just take a USB stick, put these coordinates on the stick, upload it to the collector, and I'm good to go. Pretty sweet stuff. Alright, done with lunch. Back out to the field. Alright, I know my hat's on goofy. It's because I'm hot from walking. Alright, so I'm out here Just setting these property corners around the 5-acre piece, and this one's in a plowed field. So what we do is we usually just set it deep enough until we find below the top, so you can see the different color dirt there. I usually dig down foot and a half, set the point, and then bury it. That way it doesn't get plowed over. I already set that one up there. I'm headed that way to go do that one. And then after that, I gotta go around that 2-acre piece that's down there. And then I gotta walk the far back line. It's a lot of walking. I should have brought the 4-wheeler or something. If I was thinking, I would have brought the 4-wheeler, but it didn't seem like that big of a deal to walk at the time. Alrighty, I'm back behind that 2-acre parcel. Found this 3/4 inch pipe back here, buried a little bit. I'm gonna locate it, see how close it is, and that baby's been there since about 1973. Alright, a lot of walking. Alright. Sorry if you can't hear me good. The snow is a little loud. I'm headed back into the woods to do those couple of corners along the north side. I got all the points set along the right-of-way lines. I got the house and the barns mapped. I found all 4 corners around that 2-acre parcel. So there's only 2 points left to set. And I should have enough daylight left. It's almost 4 o'clock. It'll be getting light. Sorry, it'll be getting dark. Probably a hair after 5. But I should have time. Alright. See you at the next corner. Man, would you just look at that sun. It's a cool time of day. Alright. Second to last point. So, if you don't know, this is a property corner, or this is what we use. It's a 5/8 inch steel rebar, 24 inches long. They usually pound in pretty hard, but it's kind of mucky out here. We're just out in the woods. Well, I was gonna say I probably won't even need the hammer, but went through something. And then the cap, it's a plastic cap. It's got the company name and my license number on it. I am licensed, by the way. I kind of think the blue and pink go good together. Just looks neat. You don't usually see blue property corners. You usually see yellow, orange, or sometimes red.
RTK data link down.
Shut up, lady. I just wanted to mention something that whenever you see me film these videos, I'm usually working by myself. I don't always work by myself. In fact, maybe only like 10% of the time. Usually we have a 2-man crew. But to be quite honest,
RTK data link down.
It's quite awkward to talk into a camera when other people are around. So that's why I'm always working.
Data link down.
That's why I'm always working by myself. Is honestly just because that's really the only time I feel like filming is when I'm by myself, and I can just kind of talk to the camera. Just thought I'd mention that. Sometimes it's a lot of work. And sometimes you gotta do things that aren't exactly fun all the time. But it's moments like this that make me realize why I became a surveyor. Walking through this awesome woods as the sun's going down. Not a cloud in the sky. What other job can you do stuff like this? And then my phone rings. Man, what a cool property. This big old woods with hardly any underbrush. And it's a nice quiet winter day. Man, this is just awesome. If anybody's watching this and you're interested in becoming a surveyor, or if you have kids that don't know what they want to do for a living, it's a pretty good gig. If you know a kid that likes the outdoors and likes math, I mean, you've seen what I went through today. It's a little bit of hard work, but it's pretty rewarding and get to do some neat stuff. So if you're interested, let me know. I guess leave a comment or something. Maybe I'll make a video about how to become a surveyor, how long it took me to get licensed, all that kind of stuff. Just waiting for the GPS to get fixed here. This will probably be one of the, this is the last corner I got to set. So this will probably be it pretty much for the fieldwork part of the video.
RTK initialized.
I just got fixed, so I just got to stake it out here and pound her in. Right there.
RTK initialization locked. RTK data link down.
Ribbon. Cap.
RTK data link down.
This is the north property line where it crosses the section line. Let's put a little extra color on this one. I am colorblind. If I put this pink ribbon in a tree, I get 20 feet away and it basically disappears.
RTK data link down.
This is known as orange ribbon. Alright. See you somewhere.